A story now developing in the last few minutes. The International Criminal Court at The Hague has issued arrest warrants for the Israeli Prime Minister Benjamin Netanyahu and his former Defence Minister Yoav Gallant. Among the things that the ICC is saying it is issuing these warrants for is it's alleged that Netanyahu, Gallant used starvation as a tool of war. Just reading some commentary coming through from the ICC. The ICC saying it has reasonable grounds to believe they oversaw attacks on the civilian population. Well, let's go straight now to The Hague and join our correspondent Anna Holligan and also Yolande Nell, who's in Jerusalem. Anna, to you first of all, tell us a little bit more then about the reasoning that the International Criminal Court is giving for issuing these arrest warrants.
I'm still studying the details. We've just got them in the last few minutes. So the ICC says the chamber considered that this is the pre-trial chamber at the International Criminal Court, considered that there are reasonable grounds to believe that both individuals, Benjamin Netanyahu, Yoav Gallant, both individuals intentionally and knowingly deprived the civilian population in Gaza of objects indispensable to their survival, including food, water, medicine and medical supplies, as well as fuel and electricity. It goes on to say that their role was critical, their failure to facilitate relief by all means at their disposal. Also, it goes on, the chamber also found reasonable grounds to believe that no clear military need or other justification under international humanitarian law could be identified for the restrictions placed on access for humanitarian relief operations. Beyond this, just reading a little bit further down, finally the chamber assessed that there are reasonable grounds to believe that Mr. Netanyahu and Mr. Gallant bear criminal responsibility as civilian superiors for the war crime of intentionally directing attacks against the civilian population of Gaza. In this regard, the chamber found that the material provided by the prosecution only allowed to make findings on 2 incidents. So these arrest warrants, actually, initially, they were kept secret, but one of the reasons why the ICC has released them now, they say, is because they believe similar conduct may be ongoing, and they consider it in the interests of victims and their families that they are made aware of the warrant's existence. Apologies for reading most of that from the ICC. These details are just coming in. We're still digesting them here in The Hague, but this is a significant, considerable role, and it's more than just writing. These arrest warrants will have an impact because, of course, every member of the ICC, more than 100 countries, are now obliged to arrest both of these individuals, Benjamin Netanyahu, Yoav Gallant, if they set foot on their territory. That is one of the requirements of countries signed up to the ICC. So this will have an impact on potentially the movement of both of these individuals. Kingo.